07836 353 985. We're doing a power flush today in Cannock, actually in Cannock Road in Staffordshire. The system is a combination boiler system. The boiler's in the loft. We've actually hooked in through the boiler to get the best possible flow and to give the boiler a really good flush out also. We'll show you that shortly. The system has got some cast iron radiators on it. We seem to be getting a good flow around the system. The water's a little bit mucky coming out. There you are. We've put some Canco FX2 chemical in, and we're just going to let that circulate around the system, do its thing, and clean the central heating system up. We've got the magnet hooked up there. We'll take a look at that later. That should be catching any rust and corrosion that's in the central heating system. Okay, we'll just tell you about our power flushing service, who we are, what we do, and what power flushing is all about, and the benefits of power flushing. My name's Barry Ayres of Pro-powerflushing. I'm the actual person who does the power flush work. We're fully gas safe registered, which is pretty important. That basically means we can give your system the best possible power flush, get right into your boiler, take components off, which some other companies may not legally be able to do, to give you the best possible power flush. Okay, we're based in Stockport in Manchester. We cover a 60 to 70 mile radius of our hometown. So basically, we're in Stafford today, but we are actually from Stockport. Our prices are up to 50% cheaper than most of the major utility companies, such as British Gas, HomeServe, E.ON. Our power flushing work is fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. You will receive a certificate upon completion of the power flush, stating that the power flush has been done and it's been done correctly. This is all okay with your service provider, such as British Gas, E.ON or HomeServe. This actual customer is a contract customer today, is a Corgi contract customer. Okay, why use us? Basically, we've literally done hundreds of power flushes. We've come across many situations. We only do it the awkward way, really. We don't do it the easy way. We want to get the best possible flow through your system. That means we've had to take the pipes upstairs, through a window and up into the loft space today, just to get the best possible flow around your central heating system. It's much better than pulling a radiator off. Basically, pulling a radiator off is basically the cheap, nasty way, and it's not the best way to power flush a central heating system. Okay. All right. The benefits of power flushing. We'll explain what power flushing is first of all. Power flushing is just a means of flushing through all your central heating system, your boiler, your radiator, your pipework, etc. Getting all the rust and corrosion out of the central heating system, out of your radiators and out of your boiler. After the power flush, the benefits of power flushing are increased system efficiency, quieter boiler, more reliable boiler, less component breakdowns, lower gas and energy bills, hotter central heating, hotter hot water, and generally a revived central heating system. Basically, power flushing is the best possible thing you can do to your central heating system. Getting all that rust and corrosion out is really important to make your boiler run well. We also supply and fit boilers. We always power flush the system, so if you want a boiler fitted, give us a call. We'll give you a good price, and we will always insist on power flushing the central heating system. There are reasons for that as well. We will give you the reasons. Basically, if you're having a new boiler fitted, you must make sure it's power flushed properly. And we don't just mean a little bit of mains tap water through the system, a little bit of chemical. In all honesty, that is just not good enough. If you're having a new boiler fitted and it's picking up on the old central heating system radiators, that's still going to have all the rust and corrosion in the central heating system, and this is the only way to remove that rust and corrosion. Also, if the manufacturers send their engineers out, if your boiler breaks down, your new boiler breaks down in the first year or two, and the manufacturer sends their engineers out and they find rust and corrosion in the system, you may have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts, or even possibly a new boiler, because it could actually invalidate your warranty. If they find rust and corrosion in the system, they'll just turn around and say the system wasn't power flushed properly, this shouldn't be in here, and like I say, that little bit of money to spending on a power flush, it makes tremendous sense. Okay. Also, if you don't want a new boiler, if your system is an old system, we clean many old systems up, Ideal Mexicos, things like that. You could actually revive your central heating system. Make it work like it should do again. Bring it back to life. A good power flush and possibly a new pump, if you've got a 25-year-old central heating system, can actually revive it and work wonders. And that's what we do. That's what we specialise in. That's what we do day in, day out, and that's why we believe we're actually one of the best power flush companies in the country. Okay. Alright, we've got a lot to do. We'll just get on with the job and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, we'll quickly show you we're actually hooked in through the boiler pump housing, and the boiler is actually in the loft. Okay. Hi Barry, here's Pro-powerflushing, just back to this job in Cannock and Stafford. We're just going to take a look at the magnet now. We've just put it on bypass. See what's coming out of the system. Oh yeah, wow. Look at that. That's rust and metal that's inside this central heating system. And that's what power flushing is all about. It's about getting all this rust, metal and corrosion out of the central heating system. There's some cast iron radiators in here today, so we imagine this metal and rust is coming from the cast iron radiators as much as anything else. So you imagine that running through your combination boiler, through your pump, your plate heat exchanger, and your diverter valve, etc. Eventually it's just going to wreck it. And that's what we're here to do, to remove all this rust and sludge out of the central heating system, so the system will actually run a lot better. Okay. We're just going to get back on with the job and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi Barry, it's Pro-powerflushing. Okay, the system water is nice and clean now. We've taken the pH and TDS levels. We're going to add the inhibitor, Centrum-X 100, really good inhibitor. I'll break the seal on it. What we're going to do, we're going to add it into the machine today, because we're going in through the pump housing on the combination boiler, and we can actually add this into the machine, get it right in the system, right in the radiator circuit and through the boiler, etc. And we can actually trap it in the system. So we're going to let that circulate around for 10 minutes, switch the machine off, put everything back together, and yeah, see how we've done. This should be added every 2 years to a sealed system such as a combination boiler such as this one. Okay, we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi Barry, here's Pro-powerflushing. Okay, that's the power flush done now. All the radiator is heating up nicely, boilers are quieter, etc. So the job's a complete success. So if you need any power flushing done in the northwest UK area, this is in Cannock and Stafford today, just give me a call. Telephone number 07836 353 985. Okay, thank you.